go. And yeah, hope you guys video. See you guys. Alright, here we go. The video 2K16. Yeah, we got my friend Ninja here. He's not really talking. He brick. Hey, we're gonna play some park. Later in a few minutes. Alright, we're gonna play some park. Hope my friend is ready. Guys, if you were wondering how I did that move I just did, hold on, I'll show you. This. If you were wondering, if you haven't played 2K and you see other people doing that on you, if you guys have 2K, this is a great video to watch. I'm gonna show you how to do that move where you switch hands and you just do like a little hop step. Now you see how people be doing this on you sometimes. It's really annoying when you're trying to guard them. All you do is tap square and go to the left and right. That's all you do. Left, right, square left, square right, square left, square right. And then if you stop, that means you have to shoot it or tap it. That's how you guys do that move. Do this move, you gotta spin. Yeah, it's pretty easy if you're wondering. And there was this move that I found, that I did before and I didn't know. Okay. There was a move that I did one time. I was like playing, it was in the 2K, it was on my park. I was doing this, and then I was doing that. And hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on. I did this. Oh my god, it won't stop. I'll just do it here. I was doing this, doing all this. And then I went back. I tried to do it. It was weird how I did it too. Yeah. This was a very quick video. I know you guys are really not gonna like it, but and later I might play with some friends on 2K, or I might play some Black Ops or something. I might make a YouTube video on Black Ops. It depends what I want to do. You know what I mean? It depends. You guys could just, just tell me when you guys want to see. I hope you guys enjoy the video and play. Alright guys, we got the Pistons. We're losing by 3-2.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Freaking wrecked.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1, an exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Raptors in Toronto. For the Raptors, a heartbreaking loss in Game 5. It was there for the taking. Now they refocus themselves and get ready to make up for it tonight. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective, Kenny, how do you prepare your team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing things and you're focused in, you say, the things that's got us here is still good enough. And you have to believe that, you have to trust it, and then you...
Damn.
Playoffs, baby. What we've been working for all season. Get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
It's been absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than the next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Screen by Valanciunas. Joseph dishes to Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Nene, the screen. It's Jackson with the drive. And there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot will go to the line. And we've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. 5th on the list, Freak.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra-aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Reggie Jackson. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Picked by Mozgov. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Sloan. No good with the triple.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Johnson outside. Pass to Sloan. Nene, the screen. Here's Sloan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No good off the front iron.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And O'Quinn kicks to Joseph. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Freak. The jump hook and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Jackson. And stolen by Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the shot is good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Joseph. No good on that last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And a chance now to hear from the Brazilian big man Nene about the development of this Wizards team.
We changed our style, the way we think about basketball. You know, we start playing together, and our talent too. You know, we're very capable, very talented to do special things, and that's the right direction.
With Nene in the mix, that team is indeed capable and talented and can do some very special things.
I love the music of this game.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Freak, he's in at small forward. Powell is out there with Lowry, and it's Arthur. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
No one to talk to.
The first free throw is good.
I invite my cousin 20th, which I was playing with him before. So I don't think he's going to join. He's playing team and that's not by himself.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pistons trail by 4. And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Rondo with it. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Ilyasova's got 5 now.
Rondo with a nice dish.
Outside Lowry. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. Rebound, Detroit. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. You know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting.
Offensive rebound. Drummond. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
They set the pick. Now, here's Lowry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Snatched up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
outside Rondo. Ilyasova kicks to Drummond. Back to Morris. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Here's Drummond, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Bargnani's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Raptors shooting 43% from the floor. Passes it to Freak. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Lowry passes to Freak. And again, no good by Toronto. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's the dish to Morris. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Freak. Looking to end the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Drummond dishes to Rondo. Picked by Bargnani. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Drummond, and he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 6.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, they're simply right now, and it's just far too easy.
Pistons trail by 3. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Rondo against Lowry. Johnson kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. It's deflected. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Toronto. Patterson, he's checked in for Arthur. Terrence Ross comes in for Freak, and it's Joseph in for Powell. Nene, he's checked in for Detroit. Reggie Jackson comes in for Johnson.
Sometimes that thing when they rip off.
Rondo again.
I'm sorry about that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Raptors lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris.